Okay, let's dive into one of history's most epic stories, the fall of the Roman Empire.
But to really get the fall, you first have to see Rome at its absolute peak.
This was the Antonine Age, a time of incredible peace and prosperity for the empire.
You had four great emperors in a row whose wisdom kept the powerful armies in check.
It really seemed like a solid fabric of greatness. So, how did it all unravel?
Well, the first cracks appeared with the rise of just one man, Commodus.
All that virtue and wisdom, it was replaced by the weakness of a new emperor.
His weak will made him a slave to his worst impulses and his corrupt friends.
He became paranoid and cruel, and that's when the empire truly began to rot from within.
So, with the emperor's authority gone, a new force rose to decide Rome's fate.
The emperor's own elite soldiers, the Praetorian Guard, became the real kingmakers.
Things got crazy fast. They murdered one emperor and then literally auctioned off the throne.
And this was the winning bid, what each soldier was promised for the throne.
This set a really dangerous precedent. Now, the armies could make or break emperors.
And while the empire was tearing itself apart, new threats were gathering on the frontiers. From the north and the east, powerful enemies started testing the Roman legions.
All that chaos back home left the provinces and the borders totally vulnerable to attack.
You see, Rome's fall wasn't sudden. It was a slow, grinding process over centuries.
This really captures it, a slow undermining of what made Rome so great in the first place.
So what went wrong?
Well, you had military tyranny, loss of courage, and constant outside pressure.
The people themselves just kind of checked out, sinking into an indifferent private life.
That spirit that built the empire, that love of independence and honor, it was just gone.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Can greatness last without that love of independence?